Welcome to the very first video of Resident Evil HD Remastered. Today we're actually gonna play Chris.
Evil.
We're gonna play Chris Redfield, knife only. Like fulfilling but takes a lot of work. I'm gonna take this one. Relax and enjoy yourself. It will be knife only, so that's very important. Now we can select the costume. We only have two options. We'll go with the original. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and watch the whole video to support the channel even more. Let's do this.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Spooky. Enter the survival horror of Doom.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
A dining room. Okay, our weapon is equipped. That we'll use for the whole game, dude. It will be a fun series, hopefully. Hello, baby. And with Jill, we will play a regular gameplay on the harder difficulty.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
So, we don't need the pistol. Chris actually doesn't need anything. Well, to be honest, the only thing he does need is more inventory space. That's why we'll be playing knife only. And also, we're not going to save Rebecca. Just, by the way. The reason for that is because I'm not going to fight a hunter with a knife. Let's be honest. Maybe I will, okay? It is Rebecca. But then that means we have to fight the final boss twice. But technically the second fight doesn't count because it can't be knife only then, right? Because we have to use a rocket launcher. So, yeah, we can't save Rebecca, no matter how I think about it. Now this is easy, so there's no zombie here. There would be a zombie there if you play on harder difficulties. And the dagger still counts as a knife, so we'll pick it up. But we're not allowed to use the other things, like flashbangs or explosives. So guys, I was known for Resident Evil on my previous channel that I ran. So I have a lot of experience when it comes to Resident Evil. And I'm gonna try and cover all the way from 0 to 8 before Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out. No promises though, there's just too many playlists that I'm actually currently running, which is not good. And One Piece and Dragon Ball Z is gonna take forever to finish. But we have to finish them. Everything that I started, I want to finish. So... But after Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'll just finish those games. That's for sure. Hopefully by then we'll also be playing Dead Space 1 Remake. There's just so many games, dude. This is a big year for gaming. Just January alone, so many good games came out, so... But let's be honest, Resident Evil is a playlist that I want to keep updated on this channel. Everything in my power, I will update it. But this is not a Resident Evil channel. We're not gonna just play Resident Evil, we're gonna play everything. And like I said before, if this series does well, then we'll do the older versions of these games also. The PS1. Because I think still, Resident Evil 2 original and Resident Evil 3 original is still very close to my heart. One of my favorite games for sure. I quickly want to make a thumbnail. I think this would be a good thumbnail, right? Knife only, something like this. I don't know. I'll just copy that out of the image. Dirty water, unplug, yes. So we grab the smoky, and we're out of here. And we need the small key to open up this door. It's not a small key, it's an old key. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very bad when it comes to names. And since it's on easy difficulty, we can actually get two red plants mixed up here. I can pick up another green plant, but I don't think it will be necessary. There's only two really hard bosses with knife only in this game. It's the very first one, which is just a crimson head, and then the flower boss. Those are the only two hard bosses in this game. So right there with that zombie, if you are close to the wall and you instantly turn, you will actually get past him easily enough. We'll grab this small key, we need it for later. We're gonna put away our heals. Our inventory is fine like this actually, I think. Let me think about this. Whistle. So we're gonna use the whistle, and what is gonna be here? The dog collar. We need a small key for that too. So we're still missing one small key. So that's our inventory. So you instantly turn left and then you run, because then the zombie will miss you again. We have to dodge him like 2 more times. This is unfortunate though. Gonna get grabbed regardless what I do. And we're using the knife. That is not cool. So I lost my dagger. Normally how you fight that zombie right there is if you stand against the corner, he grabs the corner instead of you. Which really sucks though that he grabbed us. But it is what it is. I don't think we grab anything here. It's a journal, but it's blank. Yeah, with Jill we'll have to grab the lighter there. But Chris already has a lighter. Okay, we got out of that room fast enough. No zombies in this room yet. Which is actually very important. Where do I go now? Oh, I haven't played it for a while. Okay, so we're going for the dog whistle. I normally play these games a lot. I was streaming it like 24/7 though. But viewership went down because, you know, everyone wants to watch speedrunners instead of decent content creators around the game. Or it's just YouTube promoting speedrunners more. I don't know. It's one or the other. Use the dog whistle. See, the dagger here would have been great. But now he took damage. We're still technically full health though. So we don't need the dog whistle anymore. Discard, yes. It is actually very hard to get to the first boss while saving that dagger. So if you run forward enough, close enough to the enemy, and you pedal backwards, you can actually dodge it. That's what I tried to do with the other one, but I couldn't. And we got our first Crimson Head spawned now. Fantastic. Everything is awesome. So we grab the first, well, technically our second key of the mansion. Use the dog collar, so we examine, press the button. And then we examine the key as well, and then press the button at the back. And then we use the key here. No, I took out the real key and replaced it with the fake key that was inside the dog collar. Running back here can be a little bit tricky. You have to stick to the left wall, otherwise you'll get grabbed by the Crimson. So just like that. When a zombie is has turned their back against you, it's actually very easy to get past them. Because they turn around, grab. But by that time you're already in front of them, so we can replace, we can put away this mansion key. We'll never use it again. So now this is my inventory right here. Obviously, if you want to, you could save there. Okay, that was my mistake. I feel like killing the zombie. It's gonna do damage to me too often. I think he's dead. Now, because we are playing on easy difficulty, he should not turn into a Crimson. Okay, so that's a small key right there. If you want to get the shotgun in this game, that's what you gotta do. You'll use the small key there. Now I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna use the flash grenade, because I would like to get the small key. I'm not gonna use it on that door because you don't need the shotgun. But I'm gonna use it here. We got the small key. I didn't expect another zombie to stand up. At least he grabbed us. And that small key will be used at the exit of the... Pretty much when we go to the first boss. That's where we'll use the small key. So right now we're gonna make our way to Richard, which is bitten by the snake. So that we can actually get Rebecca to start playing piano. Oh, there's an alternative way that I could do this, though. I could run all the way down. Because we're playing Chris, and you want to get as many inventory space as possible free for the final boss. Oh, sorry, for the first boss. So that you can do stuff. Like carry as much healing as possible. I'm gonna do that instead right now. Before going to Richard. So this password is top right, bottom left, bottom right. And then you press the key. So this will give us our first mask. So now we're gonna make our way to our second mask, pretty much. And then we're gonna use both masks and the small key, or the old key. And then we'll come back up here. And do the Richard thing. And this will save us quite a few inventory space, to be honest. By the way, if you climb stairs and you tap it instead of holding it in, your character will go faster downstairs. By the way, this door you can only use 4 times. If you use it more than 4 times before you get to the second phase, then you can't go through that door anymore. So be very careful. It's only one direction broken though. So this password is the very first one, and then again the first one on this side, and the second one. So it's 1 on the one side, and then 1, 2 on the other side. Closest from where you are. Press the button, we get our second mask. And then we'll use the small key here. Or the old key, sorry, again. So now we're gonna just place it. And it will be out of our inventory. Again, if you tap square or tap run, you climb the stairs faster. It might look a little bit weird. So let me check here. We got eyes with mouth, so it's this one right here. No, so that it's the one inside this one. Press a double switch. No eyes, no mouth. So then eyes, no mouth is the 4th one. There we go, 2 out of 4 down. It's normally a good idea to, like if you do knife only, to carry as much healing as possible. Because this, in my opinion, is the... Well, the flower is also really hard, but... The flower is a little bit easier when it comes to inventory management, right? This one is not. Because you have to place 4 items. Placing 4 items with a knife, just a knife alone, leaves you with 1 healing item that you can carry in there. And I can promise you, if you do knife only, unless you're like a god tier player, you will most probably die. Okay, let's get the Richard triggered.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Like I mentioned in Resident Evil 0, it seems that Rebecca in this game is completely useless, right? She's like a child in this game that is scared of hunters. But she was facing tyrants all by herself in 0, so the storyline behind Rebecca, especially if you follow it from 0 to 1, it just doesn't make sense. Yes, she is a healer. She's not a combat trained, right? She's a medic. I do get that, but why being from useful to useless? And you can say, sure, she's an alternative character. I do get that as well. Wait, I can... No, I can't. I can't save her. I can save Jill, but not Rebecca. He might become a Crimson Head, to be honest. Make sure you have some inventory space. Because right now we're gonna use the Cosmos, or the Poison, so that we can actually get our third mask. And the reason why we do that is because we shouldn't come this way anymore. Wait. Let me think about this. No, we're playing Chris. So Chris teleports back. So we'll get it afterwards. With Chris, you teleport back with Rebecca to the safe room. And they will never be coming back there. Well, we will once. Yes, once we get the gems. So once more. So for now, it's just the serum. And then we'll trigger the piano thing directly after. There is a zombie that I might actually want to deal with. Because we have to get past them twice.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard!
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Funny how she says yes. I'm fine with a gun. Until a hunter is in my face, then I'm not... Scream like a baby. But hey, I'm not judging. I'm just questioning. They could have made it where she's out of ammo, right? But there was no indication that she was out of ammo. Okay, so we're gonna grab some plants here. There is so many. Okay. Now, technically what we should do is run back there and put in this mask also. The next time we go there, we'll only have to place in one mask. That's why we leave that for last, so that we don't have to deal with that zombies. But I would like to get rid of this guy, though. He's gonna grab us once. I'm fine with that. Yo, what the? He's dead? Alrighty then. That was real fast. So for us to actually play the song Moonlight Sonata on the piano, or not us, but get Rebecca to play it, is we need to get the notes first. So we only have one inventory slot, so we're gonna put in that mask. To put in that mask, then we are going to obviously light the thing, get the first piece. Because it's 2 pieces to get the music notes. This is not the first mask, so it should be the third one. It is the first mask, what? Okay. See no evil, speak evil. We're gonna take the safer route. I think it's also the faster route though. Let's just run up here. If we go the other way, there's a chance that we will get grabbed. So also the cool thing about this path is that we just created is that after the boss we'll have to face zombies again. And only this one zombie right here. In the room where we get the notes. The zombie is easy to deal with, you just run the other way. This one's also fairly easy, if there is one. There is one. You run to the stairs. If you're in a different Z-axis than the enemy, instead of grabbing, they will vomit. But because the zombie is alive, both of them will be in this room now. So I think we're gonna get grabbed once. Use the lighter here. I walk with my back in here so we can draw him out. So I want them to move in the same direction, both of them. Got stuck, I'm gonna just do it. Got it. Nice. That's perfect. That was pretty good. Now we got the music notes. Now we're gonna run to the piano. Now this zombie, if you run on the other side right now of this weird U shape on the map, he will get out of this room. So he will never get out of the room now. Because I'm never coming back here. We did everything here already. Okay, so piano time. So a little trick that I don't know if a lot of people know that you can do with the piano. Regardless whether you say yes or no, Rebecca will practice regardless what your answer is. So I don't know why that's in the game even. But you only have to run to the main hall. Once you get into the main hall, you could literally just turn around and she's done practicing. So you only have to push this once. Oopsie.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
That could also make a very nice thumbnail. But that's okay. We'll use a knife one since it's a knife only run. Okay, so we're gonna run to the hole, but first we're gonna grab this. This is the fake emblem, or the wooden emblem. And we're gonna replace it with the actual real one. And we're doing all of this just to open a door that Richard got bitten in the first place. So technically Richard has the key, but just didn't give it to us. Also something that you guys might not know. If you take very long to get to Richard, he will die. You can't get the upgraded shotgun. That's the two biggest things. But there is a hidden small thing that not a lot of people mention. You will also not get the radio. You'll get a radio later before you go to... I forgot her name. Mona Lisa? Lisa Trevor? I call her Mona Lisa because she moans. And her name is Lisa.
Chris! I think I got it!
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
And then you'll hear Wesker warning you over the radio after you pick it up. So take the real one, take the gold one out, replace it with the wooden one.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
I was scared. You know what will make me feel better, Rebecca? Show me those nips. Why didn't Chris say that? Right? So this password is fairly easy. All you have to do is move the small one twice. The direction doesn't matter. Oh, it's the large one, sorry. It's technically the small dial. You just have to move twice, so it is 6 p.m. And if you don't know this password, you could just look at the picture on the left side of your screen. Green stabs the guy in the head. Red stabs the guy in the chest. That's the password. Then we get another key over here, and this key will be used to get into the snake room. And then over here, if we're lucky enough, we won't get bitten. If we're not so lucky, then... yeah. I actually want this double plants. We'll get the other one once you come back. Oh, I can't really. Yeah, we can. Whatever. I'll combine them. Okay, discard this key. And it's snake time. By the way, to get the upgraded pistol with Joel, oh sorry, upgraded shotgun with Joel, you have to kill the snake there. It takes quite a bit of ammo, but the upgrade is really worth it. Well, not really though. A shotgun is a shotgun, I guess. And I don't know if 2 heals will be enough to kill the first boss. Kind of has to be. Because to run back, I might take more damage. So we're not gonna run back. By the way, if you do fight this boss knife only, you have to make sure that you have a PS4 controller or an Xbox controller so that you can do movements like this. If you can't, then you can always go to controls and change it from... I don't know which key it is exactly, but then instead of holding down forward, running forward in the direction, if I press forward right now, it's actually that way. It will help you a lot against this boss, so that you can actually turn directly where you want to, instead of like running normal, if that makes sense. You can turn a lot faster. But this is the third one then. We're still okay. Okay, I couldn't. Whoa, we're still okay. So the great thing is, like, if you want to get, if you want to get as much damage as possible, you have to get bitten from your back. Or grabbed from your back. You must grab me. The reason why I say it is because if he grabs your back, he will do a little bit more damage, but at the same time, he will also fall over. If you do it from the front, he does also fall over. Not always, though. That's the problem. So far, he hasn't fallen over once. I kind of have to just get my back better now. There we go. So eventually it will stop and grab or something. This is not cool, dude. Okay, we got him. Okay, grab the switch, push the emblem. We're not full HP anymore. But at least we did it. I got a little bit scared there because I didn't save before the boss fight, right? It is absolutely not a big deal at all. Like, if I really died there, I would have just act like I never died and just start over the video. It rarely happens that I do die in Resident Evil, but it does happen. Okay, so there's gonna be a zombie right here. The easiest way to dodge him is put your back against the wall, like this. And then run forward once he's close, like in a circular. And right here next to this door, I will stand next to it though. Right here, where I'm standing right now. If Richard dies, that's where you'll find the walkie-talkie. I don't know why it's there, to be honest. Yeah, I'll grab the flash grenade, whatever. And the heals.
Don't mind if I do.
So this passage right here is fairly easy. Both of them is different directions, but on our screen it's not. Both of them is bottom right corner. You can see this one is west, and I think the other one will be north. Or something like that.
Respond.
Wesker?
Monster chains. Tree. Not says. Wave. Woods outside the man.
So bottom right, both of them. You can see this one is actually north in the bottom right, but that's how the password works. Both has to be bottom right. And now we're gonna see Mona Lisa for the first time. Her actual name is Lisa Trevor. She's a very sexy female. Or she's also known as the monster in chains. So we could also grab these heals. Actually use one of them to just be max health. By the way, when you play the games on harder difficulties, you almost never want to go max HP. But more on that when we play Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's just a tip that I've learned over time. Playing Resident Evil 4 remake as well. The Resident Evil 4 remake works different. Sorry, Resident Evil 4 works different. Remake is not out yet. But if it works the same as Re 2 remake or Re 7, then, which I assume, then you never want a full yo. So to dodge Lisa Trevor, all you have to do is hold down sprint and forward. And when she starts swinging, you just move back. And then you wait. You wait there for a second. She's still in damage phase after she swings. If you run forward too fast, you'll still take the damage. So it's very important that you wait there for like a full second after she swings. Maybe even longer. Like her movement has to completely stop. Okay, so now we're gonna go off to the second section of the game. By the way, crows in this game is almost non-existing compared to the original. The original crows is absolutely devastating. They could kill you so easy. And I think I've died so many times to them in the past, when I was a kid at least. Crows are really strong, because you can barely hit them. They're so fast. I don't think they do zombie damage, but it's somewhat close to that. Absolutely ridiculous.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad! This is Chris! Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
If you just hold on forward and run, you should never get damaged, as long as you did it fast enough. But it's not always the case, though, so I wouldn't say never. 95% of the time you will not get damaged there. Now there is some places that will grab heals, other places will avoid it. There's 3 dogs in the previous zone, but there is 2 heals. It's not worth taking it. It's a risk room. You don't want to loot in a risk room. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Okay, so there's no snakes here right now, but when there is, I will tell you the pattern that you have to run. If you play in higher difficulties and you don't do this pattern to a T, you most probably will get poisoned. These snakes doesn't do much damage, but they will poison you. And you can use those blue plants we just ran past, but you can only use them once in the whole game. So, and you have to run past them twice, the snakes. At this rate, we'll most probably finish this game in two different videos. That would be great, though, if I could do that. For Chris, 2 videos. For Joel, 2 videos, and the game is done. It's still pretty long then, right? 4 hours worth of gameplay. So directly once you enter here, you run to this room. Again, if you're fast enough, you won't take any damage. This room is 2 or 3 spiders in them, so you have to run down here as fast as possible. Now, I normally like to grab both the book and the thingy next to it, but I can't right now. If you do have 2 slots available, you can do that. So he flexes first before he attacks, so you're on a very small time frame there. If you take any longer, you will get damaged for sure. Where you place this box is not very important, to be honest, as long as it's climbable. I'm gonna just clear my inventory a little bit here. I'm also gonna grab this. There's a first aid spray on the floor, so we'll put this one away. This one. We don't need this key anymore. We're gonna keep the crank for now, I think. I will grab this heal. "56 minutes. I don't think we're exactly halfway with the game yet, so we're gonna keep playing. If it was any other game, I would have ended it here. Because I don't know where the next save is, right? But this is a game I've played many times, so I know exactly where to save. But we are somewhat of like halfway through the game, which is crazy. With Joel, you get a cutscene here. With Chris, you don't. So to open the first door next to you, we're gonna grab a key over here. That we do need for later. Well, not later. We're gonna go right now to use the key. Now, there wasn't a zombie in this room, but when you enter the bathroom, I don't know how, but there's a zombie then. Maybe it falls down because it was like hung or something. I'm not too sure. By the way, if you do speedrun this game, you don't climb over these boxes. The reason being is because the grab animation, it only takes a half a damage. Where climbing over takes like almost 2 seconds longer. So speedrunners will get grabbed by the plant. We run a bit forward, we unplug, and then we get another small key. Or another key, sorry. And this key is the key that you need to get to the sharks. By the way, in this room that I just exit, this one right before this door we opened, you can get a one-shot kill gun. And I think it's also a one-shot kill on the final boss even, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't tested it out so much, to be honest, so don't take my word for that, but I think it's somewhat close to that analogy. But I think this is a great spot to like say, listen, I think we're halfway with the game. I'm not too sure, but we are somewhat close. You can see over here too, Chris, this is both knife-only runs, so definitely around the block doing knife-only, that's for sure. But guys, I really do hope you did enjoy today's part 1. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'm looking forward to see you guys in the very next video. Love you guys, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, have a great time.